everyone, it's Serena with DivineDivaBeauty.com. Today I'm doing a video showing how I colored my hair to get the result that I have here now. I basically freshened up my hair color. I used the Bigen City Permanent hair color in the front in intensive red, and I didn't, just for clarification, I didn't use the powdered version of Bigen. I used the actual creamy, liquidy consistency Bigen in intensive red. And then the back part of my hair, I did use, the back and along some of the sides of my hair, I did use, where you see like a deeper shade of burgundy there, I did use the Chi Deep Brilliance hair color. As always, let me also clarify, I am not a hair care professional. I am not a licensed cosmetologist. And this is just what I did on my own hair. By all means, only advice I could give as far as coloring your hair, make sure it's well conditioned. If you've never done coloring before, or before you do any kind of coloring, always do a strand test. And do your research. Otherwise, have a professional to do your hair color for you. But again, this is my DIY hair color. I'm not, and I'm not trying to encourage you to get hair color unless you just absolutely want to try it. But I'll say again, educate yourself if you're going to do it yourself at home. If you're going to do it at home and do a strand test, otherwise go to a licensed professional. At any rate, let's get started. Tonight I am going to color my hair again. And my color, when you have red, it bleeds, bleeds and fades over time. And even though it looks really vibrant here, I want it to, go back to kind of a more cooler shade. I still want it to be, still want the color to really be intense and everything. But I wanted to go back to a cooler shade because where I got my hair the lightest, it started looking kind of like almost like fluorescent almost. So tonight I am going to color my hair again, except for this time I'm going to go ahead and color my hair in the back. The black hair that I have back here, I want to go ahead and color it also. Basically, in case y'all are like wondering where I'm going with the hair color, I guess the inspiration for my hair color really a little bit Ariana, a lot of Chaka Khan, and if you remember how Janet Jackson's hair looked during the Velvet Rope album, that kind of red. Those are kind of the red shades that I'm going for with my own hair and kind of hope what it grows into. And I also really love the red hair that Ashley Everett, one of Beyonce's dancers, but I love her red hair also. So those are kind of like, when I think in terms of where I'm going with my particular natural hair journey and the look I'm going for, kind of that rocker, entertainer, big red hair kind of thing. That's kind of my end goal, where I'm going for it, and kind of the inspiration of my personal style. So at any rate, again, as you know, whenever you have really jet black hair, because my natural hair color is jet black, if you want a red color to take specifically, you're going to have to lift your hair color a few levels for that to happen. And I just have here, I have my applicator bottle here, and this is from where I colored my daughter's hair last night. This color has not came off my wrist yet, so if you see that, that's why. But at any rate, I have some Pure White 40 developer right here. And now I'm going to go with the Clairol Professional Lightning Activator 7-stage Instant Whip Ultra Blue Born Blonde powder here. And you don't really have to use this. When I've used these in the past, I've gotten like 2 or 3 uses out of them. You don't have to use the whole entire package. And I've only poured like maybe a third of the package into the cream developer because I'm already using 40 cream developer, so I don't need it to be too strong. And in case you notice that my clothes are bleached, these are my coloring. I'm wearing my coloring sweats and t-shirt and my coloring towel. I don't like to mess up good towels behind coloring or bleaching or any of that stuff. So I have like a designated towel I use for this kind of stuff because I don't mess up my good stuff. So that's why I do that. And just be careful, like I said, because this stuff has a really caustic smell. So really watch breathing deeply around it, or like deeply inhaling, because it can make you sick. And I put the applicator cap back on here, and I'm just going to shake it up like so. And again, and this is why I have my other hair in ponytails. You probably seen me do this in a previous video. But I did this so I don't color it, because this is the hair that's already been colored before. I had my daughter help me basically separate the hair that has been colored before from the hair that hasn't been colored. And I just want to lighten this enough so that the colors I'm going to apply takes better. So I'm going to put this on my hair, this bleach on my hair first, hair bleach on my hair first. And then, allow it to lighten and do its thing. And then, of course, wash it out, do a quick condition, and then go in with the color. Speaking of conditioner, before I even started on any of my hair, I've applied the Luster Silk Tea Tree Cholesterol Intensive Therapy Hair Treatment all over my hair, especially the hair that's being bleached. So I was going to use some type of deep conditioner on your hair before coloring, of course. It just helps it along. And especially if you can start with like really deep conditioning your hair before a coloring process, that works even better. The hair that's not in the ponytail back here is the hair that I'm going to lift the color off of. If you're going to frost it, that's fine too. You can do that, but I'm just applying it directly to my hair. I'm not applying it on the roots, but I'm just applying on the, kind of feeling around and make sure it's not getting on the roots directly. Not saying that the roots won't get colored, because they may. But mainly right now, my main goal is just to lighten the hair color overall back there. So I'm going to place this processing cap over the hair that I know I don't want to color, kind of just to strategically place it on my head so I'm not coloring hair that's already been color treated. I have my trusty time clock here, and I'll be back in 30 minutes. Okay, I'm back. I've already rinsed out the cream developer. I just lifted the color in the back of my hair. I'm not sure how obvious it is on camera, but I did lift the color back there. I took a picture and I had my daughter to take a picture of the back of my hair to show. I did take down some of my little pigtails and sections of hair. And by the way, y'all, I got this at my local beauty supply store, and for this color here, it's actually, for this brand of color here, it is an ammonia-free permanent hair color, but this here is $13.99. I've read the directions here, and basically since I've already mixed the color here, all I'm going to do is apply to the areas that I want to color. I'm probably going to leave it on about somewhere between 30 to 45 minutes to get the desired color that I want, simply because after I get done doing the parts I want to color, I'm going to go in with another color on the top part that's semi-permanent. Hi everyone, this is what the finished hair color looked like. I showed it at the beginning of the video, but just to remind you again what it looked like. Wonderful, I love it. I just adore how it turned out. I love the red in it and everything, and I'm just really just feeling this natural hair thing and just colors. I mean, because I just feel like it's really a creative way to express myself with the colors, because I've always been I love colors, as if you can already see that. But, yeah, I just love this look. I love it. At any rate, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hopefully I didn't bore you all to death with it. But, at any rate, I love you all. God bless.